Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 19. According to the old journal, we need to continue on to deal with Realis Shy and her troop. We freed Herdelis. And now we want to continue forth. And I'm thinking strongly about... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button here.
Yes?
I'm thinking strongly about getting rid of Nalia and taking someone else on my team.
It shall be.
I'm also thinking about swapping Viconia out. We need to go to the slums. And we need to go to Walking's Promenade because we have way too much stuff here. We need to sell some things. So... Cern's former home, the Adventure Mart, always the best place to buy and sell. So my thought process is, obviously I have to keep Yoshimo because I need to get Thief. Nalia, I like having two spellcasters on my team, especially because my guy is going to become a fighter mage soon, and that gives me 3, and I love that. But the problem is, Nalia just kind of sucks. She's kind of a replacement for Imoen, but it takes so long to get to Imoen that, I know I want Keldorn in my party, so I think Keldorn is going to replace Nalia, and I think I'm going to replace Viconia with Anomen, just so I don't have to deal with the reputation aspect of the party.
I will do
as much as I love Viconia, I'm not sure this time I want to deal with that whole reputation stuff.
At your service.
Yes, Ribald, let's see what you got. How much money do we have? Oh, we have quite a bit. So, full plate mail. I think Keldorn has some really nice plate mail. This is plate mail +1, armor class -2. This is full plate mail, which has an armor class of 1. So the lower is better. So I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell these plate mails. Large shield. I might hang on to that. Throwing axe. See, throwing axe I don't care about. I'm going to identify some junk here. Pommel jewel, I don't care about it. I'm fine. What about this? What do you got? You got a plate mail, and I don't care about the short bow shaft. That's a special bow. The wand and the harp. Yeah, identify those. We'll spend the money to identify those. I don't want to go through the whole rest, sleep thing to do it. So, protection scroll, small shield, rod. That is a rod of resurrection. It's got 1 charge. That's awesome. We may need that later. Alright, let's go back to buying and selling. What's this helmet? Oh, I wanted to identify these things. You ding-dongs? What is this? Wyvern's Tail. Hit target must save versus poison or take 5 hit points of poison damage. It's a flail morning star, which would mean it should be work for a cleric. Helm of charm protection, which would be great. The plate mail +1. Again, I'm going to get rid of that. Laryl's tiered necklace. These are worth some money. Large shield. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of Handguard's axe. Returns to the wielder's hand when thrown. I don't use throwing axes. Hang on to the rest of that. Alright, I think we're gonna... Oh yeah, and the Harp of Discord. Confusion 3 times per day. Save versus spell negates. That's really nice. But it's only usable by Bard, Blade, Jester, or Scald, and I never have those in my party. So, away you go. Braces of Death. What are those? Ooh, armor class 6. Alright, Rod of Resurrection, and a small shield +2. I'm going to hang on to the rest of this for now.
On my honor.
Until I can get my party completely configured the way I want it to. So, let's do that. On my honor.
Very well.
Just going to walk over here. I'm sorry for people who have been waiting for the next episode in the series. I've been so caught up doing a bunch of other things. I've been playing Divinity Original Sin 2, and I played through the game twice, and I was like, I need to play this for my YouTube channel. So I've been doing that playthrough. And unfortunately I didn't have my recordings optimized, and so the first 16 episodes are taking a really long time to upload, which is a real shame. But I figured out what I was doing wrong, and so I've got it optimized after that. The slums. And then, been doing a lot of Galactic Civilizations thanks to Ormvor's mod for Galactic Civilizations 3, but that game, sadly, will probably not be something I will be playing soon or ever again. And I can't really say I'll do a vlog on that when the time comes. When the Retribution beta is over and the NDA is lifted, we'll have a discussion about that. But I wanted to get back to this because this still is classically one of the most fun games to play. I also started a Pillars of Eternity playthrough, just like this Baldur's Gate one. I'm going to take a character all the way from level 1 in Pillars of Eternity 1 all the way to the end Pillars of Eternity 2, an elf cipher, because I love ciphers. I love melee ciphers specifically. They play like a fighter mage. So I want to swap out Anomen, because we're going to end up with Keldorn in a party soon anyways. And so that means Viconia. What is this? What is this thing here? Portal Gem. Oh, that needs to go to somebody on the team who's going to be staying with the team. You know what I mean? And this armor, the Mail of the Dead, is great. And so I want to give that to somebody else, because I like that a lot.
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
You dropped something. No, you didn't. It's not on the ground. Don't worry about it. Nalia's got room. Oh, this is Nalia's stuff. Okay, go back to this one, you dingbat. I'm being dumb. Shrek, I'm being dumb. Alright, let's get all this stuff taken care of here, because what's she got for a weapon? A mace +1. I'm taking that just to make sure. We're going to clear this out and leave Viconia here. Anomen, I think, is going to be a hand-to-hand fighter. I mean, not. He's going to use a weapon. He's not going to use a ranged weapon very often. I'm going to save the game.
Yes.
Did I save? Oh, it's the Q key. Alright, so this is what happens when you bounce back and forth between games.
It shall be.
Shall we reform as a group? I would enjoy your company on the road once more.
Yeah, so you're good aligned or neutral aligned, actually, but the fact that you're neutral aligned is better than evil, even if you are an annoyingly pretentious jerk. So, yes, I'll take you. And that means Viconia leaves and your romance with her ends. It's done.
Do we continue, or are we through with each other?
It's time we took separate paths. So be it. It's been amusing to travel with you. If you have further need of me, you can find me in the graveyard district of Althkatla, away from murderous rival eyes. Alright. We'll meet you in the graveyard if we need your services again.
What is my
Party
task?
reputation immediately increases by 2. Which is...
What is it now?
See, he's a prick, but... Alright, I'm gonna level him up. He doesn't get anything else, just more priest spells, and he gets 7 hit points, so that's cool. And then I want to take a look at his gear. Nalia. Let's see, can we give him some better stuff here? I don't think he's ever gonna use that. But where was that? The Mail of the Dead, which might be an improvement for him. This Warhammer, which might be an improvement. And the big thing I was looking at. Oh, he may be able to wear full plate mail. Where was that? Where was that item? Yoshima, was that you or was that me? Where did that flail go? That flaily thing. I don't see it now. See? I don't see it. Oh my goodness. I had it. It was magic. It did poison damage. You all saw it. Oh my goodness. It's gone now. I'm just at a loss for how this kind of thing happens. I didn't sell it, did I? Alright. Flail of Ages. +3. Not usable by... Yeah, it would be usable by him. So Anomen, that might be the best weapon for you right now. I can't believe it's not here anymore. I had it. Oh well. Let's see. Mail of the Dead. How does this improve your life? It moves you to an armor class of +1. This moves you to an armor class of -1. Great, you get that. And the flail. Oh yeah, that's gonna be an improvement for you. It's a big improvement, actually. I don't care about you using range stuff. This will not be an improvement, and neither will that. Oh yeah, your thackle goes down with that because I guess you're better with maces than you are with flails. Let's see what we got here. Proficiency's Warhammer, Spear, Mace, Quarterstaff. That's why. He's got a proficiency with it. He can hit better with it. Alright, well for the meantime then, use this and have a lower thaco. Your thaco is 10 though? Yeah, my thacos are 5 and 7, and his is 7, and yours is going to be 10. You're not going to hit great, but what I'd say. And let's take a look at the shield situation. Somebody had a good shield. This one, shield plus 2. Small shield plus 2. Use it, please. Yes, that helps your armor class. Alright. And you got a helmet. Alright, we're good to go. We're rolling. We're rolling. The whole team here.
On my honor, consider it done.
Where? Who's this one? Tiana. Where is, I forgot where their troop was at. Bring it to Ral. She will reward me. Where was their troop at? It wasn't here. Well, we got Anomen, so we had to come here anyways. This is Borinal's house. This is the Temple of
Good day to you.
Anomen Delrin, son of Kor, come as the bearer of dire news. Your father requests your presence at his estate. Dire news, say you? What reason would I have to return to my father? Your sister is dead, most foully murdered by all accounts. Dead? By whom? Murdered? How can this be? Why would you say such a thing? I am truly sorry, my lord. Perhaps you should return to your home, as your father has requested. And right quick. Cain, make haste. Let's head for my father's home in the government district of Othkatla. Alright. I mourn for your loss for your sister Anomen. I am truly sorry. We shall make our way to your father's house with all haste. I must discover the truth about this murder. Let us go. Great, so another side-tracking quest, just when I was ready to go deal with this. Let's take a look at the map here again. The Jansen home, Galen Bale, Stone Silver Stockade. Yeah, it's not... What area of the map was that in? Well, once we go to Hercules, we're going to be stuck in some kind of other dimension for a while, so... Was it at the Bridge District? Or was it at the docks? Can't remember. I'll have to figure that out. Let's go to the government district, though.
It shall be.
And we're allowed to do magic in the city now, by the way. The Delrin Estate. Anomen. That's the right one, right? The Delrin Estate. I think so. That's what they said. I'm not very good at paying attention to the Fire Cam Estate, yeah. Oh, the Daryl Estate. And the Jestev Estate. Alright, go down here. Anomen, what is your darn name? It's Anomen. Okay, to look this up. And this is how bad I am at remembering things. I'm getting old. Go to his family's estate in the government district. Let's go quickly. Alright, it doesn't even say what the... That's just goofy. I think I said the Daryl Estate, though. Funny. See, if they would... I see colors when I see certain letters. So to me, since these are both D's, the Dalerin Estate and the Daryl Estate, this is might as well be the same word. And the Jestev Estate, so it's a J, so that's a reddish color. And the Fire Cam Estate, which is F, so that's an orangish red color. Alright, let's see if this is it.
Consider it done.
Where are we? Is this the wrong house?
Yes, I will do my best.
Must be. There's nobody here. There's a funny picture here. This looks like some naked people. I don't think this is the right estate. 3 beds basically around a table full of food. This looks like a house of debauchery, doesn't it? This looks like a fun place to be, actually. Alright, but we're gonna assume this is the estate we need to be at over here. Alright. Anomen. Who's
Declare
this?
yourself.
Lord Anomen, welcome home. Your father waits within. He's in the kitchen deep in drink. He's angry with me. Yes, my lord. Nothing has changed. When your sister died, things became worse. I'd expected as much. Let him vent his bile on me if he so wills it. I am not the child that I used to be. Cain, let us enter. Very well. Alright, let's go find
Very
this
well.
drunken louse of a dad. There he is.
Well,
Cordell.
the prodigal son returns, heir to his mother's foolishness as always. Well, let me ask you, how far have you roamed, son, running away from me?
Speak not of my mother, drunkard. You were never worthy of being her husband.
Yet I was, and your father as well. Never forget that, boy. Your mother would still be alive if you children weren't such a handful. Shut your mouth, father. We've had this conversation before, and I'm not the patient to listen to it again. You will listen to whatever I choose to tell you, Anomen. Respect your father, Nightling. I am still the man of this family, and you will obey me. Yes, father. I lost my temper, and I apologize. Took you long enough to get here. Wouldn't hurt you to come and see your father now and again. Father, where is Moira, your daughter? What happened to her? Idiot boy, she's dead. Murdered by the Kalashite fiends. How did this happen? How do you think? It was Sarek the Kalashite. It was not enough for him to take my business. He had to take Moira too. But why would he kill her? She has nothing to do with your enmity. Don't you understand nothing? Killed her because he could. For years, I embarrassed him among the merchants, undercut his prices, and stole his customers. When my business failed, he had a monopoly on the Kalamshan shipping routes. He would not be happy until I had nothing. By the end, Moira was all that I had, and now he's taken her too. Where were the guards? Why was she not protected? The guards left months ago. I had no money to pay them with. Soon I will lose my house as well. Sarek has taken all of your mother's and sister's things. You didn't take it, father. You lost it. You lost it. I lost it because you abandoned your family. If you hadn't run away, Moira would still be alive. You should have been there to protect her. To save her from the brigands. I'm sorry. I didn't know. You should have been here, Anomen. Never forget that. It is too late to save her. But your work is not yet finished, Anomen. What can be done? Moira is dead. She can be avenged, Anomen. You must kill Sarek and his son. It's the only way that Moira's spirit can be at rest. As for your friends, they would do well to help you. For Sarek the Kalashite is a very wealthy man, and his gold shall be their reward. I must see more of his remains first, father. It will take but a moment. Go then. She was cleansed on the pyre, and her ashes are kept in an urn by the pool. It was the place that Moira loved most of all. Cain, come with me to Moira's urn. I would speak with you. Very well. I shall follow you. This way.
I am well worried by what has gone on in this place. Though the choice seems clear and right, I am hesitant to take it.
To decide between justice and honor. Oh, it is a conundrum that would tie even Boo up a knot. I do not envy you. My decisions are usually easier than this. Surely, if Sarek killed my sister, I must avenge her murder. Yet killing for the purpose of revenge is murder by the tenets of the Order. I know not what I should do. Let's see. Do not let these thoughts of vengeance cloud your judgment. Killing for revenge is murder. Sarek must be brought to justice, and you must be the one to ensure that it is done. What you say holds truth, yet, as my father says, I am honor-bound to find my sister's killer and take his life. You are honor-bound to the vows you made to the Order. The path you are considering is evil, Anomen. Do not take it. Aye, this is right. Feel it in my bones. I've lived under the bitterness of my father's spirit my entire life. It has tainted me to the point I'm willing to partake in it. He can keep his hatred and drown his sorrows, as he has always done. Yet the question of my sister's murder remains. To be honest, I am not sure that I trust your father's version of events. All that he speaks of seems to be colored by his hatred of Sarek. They have always been mortal enemies. My sister was indeed murdered, and the magistrate would have investigated. My father's revenge be damned. I have sworn to uphold the law, and unlike him I shall do so. Come, let us return to my father. He may yet be convinced to follow the lawful path. It's not my place to take revenge. Such an act would lead to chaos.
What is it?
You have seen the lifeless ashes of your sister, Anomen. Let's not this terrible act go unpunished. Gird thy heart with righteous anger and slay thy sister's murderer.
Nay, father. It is time for this foolishness to end.
What do you mean to say, Anomen?
Only that killing Sarek as vengeance would be murder as surely as my sister's death was.
The destruction of evil is never considered to be murder. Do not these knights that you seek to join take such missions themselves?
Not in the manner that you suggest. We must take these charges to the magistrate. This is the only way to end this circle of violence that you have trapped us within.
You fool boy. Magistrate will do nothing. She is a pawn of Sarek.
By Elena Iluanin, however you spell that, is a good and noble woman. You said this yourself before you slipped into the foul clutch of the Drake.
You dishonor Moira's memory. You would allow the killer of your sister to go free? You are despicable. You are an insect.
I will not allow him to go free. He shall be taken before the courts if he is indeed the one who murdered my sister.
How can you doubt such a thing, boy? Sarek is the killer.
Do you have proof, Father?
The proof lies in the fact that he has taken everything else from me. Killing Moira would complete my defeat.
Aye, now I see. Such has always been the case in this household. This is about you and only you. Your daughter's death means nothing beyond how it affects your pride and your comfort.
Boy, you've fallen in with evil. Step back from the line and honor your family before it's too late.
I will not, Father. I suggest no evil. I suggest the lawful path.
Again I say, obey me, Anomen.
I have obeyed you all my life, and received naught but bitterness in return. My friend and I shall take this matter to the magistrate, as the law requires.
If you step out that door, then you must never come within again.
Don't do this, Father.
Shut your mouth! If you leave now, you are forever banished from this place. You will be cast from this family and become a nameless dog, not fit to cower at my feet.
I have been cowering at your feet for all my life. Goodbye, father. Perhaps I shall see you again before you drink yourself to death.
You are nothing, boy. Nothing.
Come, Cain. Let us leave. We should go and see the magistrate in the Council of Six building, and see if anything can be done, despite Father's venom. Alright. Sorry you were born with such a horrible family there, Anomen. Also, that reminds me. Anomen. Customize. I want to make sure what your script is. Prefer melee weapons, attack enemies, don't use anything else, turn undead. Great. Love it. Just what I want you to do. Alright. As someone on one of the old Baldur's on Baldur's Gate 1 series was saying, there's a bunch of auto pause stuff you can do to make this game play more like a turn-based game, but I actually don't like playing this or Pillars of Eternity turn-based, which is really interesting because Pillars of Eternity 2 is getting a turn-based mode that's going to come out in a new update. And a lot of people are really excited about that. And I've seen it. I've seen how it plays. And I just prefer these games played real time with pause. And really all I ever want to do when I pause is if they finish a spell or if they're idle, then I want to issue a command. And I like to control my party that way. I love Divinity Original Sin 2 and 1 as turn-based games because they're designed for it. But these games, I'm not a fan of playing them in a strictly almost turn-based manner.
As you ask.
So let's see, there's Tolgarus. Where is this lady he was talking about? Bylana. Is that who he was talking about? Was Bylana? I think so. Let's see what the journal says. Anomen. And that's as much as we've got updated. Okay, let's talk to her.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Good business, my friends. Is there aught that I can help you with? Yes, honorable magistrate. I am seeking information on the murder of my sister, Moira Delaran. Ah, you must be the son of Lord Kor. Anomen, is it? I am afraid that there is very little I can tell you regarding your sister's death. What do you mean? Surely you have found evidence to link Sarek to her murder. The man will be brought before the courts to meet justice, will he not? There is insufficient evidence to connect Sarek Farhat to the murder. The only other person in your father's estate at the time was killed as well. Yes, my father cannot afford additional guards and servants, it seems. But is there nothing you can do? Surely you know that Sarek is responsible. I know of your family's feud with the merchant, but a motive is not enough without witnesses or evidence. The rule of law must prevail. Surely you understand. No. There must be something that can be done. Moira's murder cannot go unanswered. Answered? Take vengeance on the merchant, and he replies in kind, and the feud continues, unabated. Is it not time for this hatred to be put to rest? I don't know. This Sarek may be innocent, Anomen. Cannot take vengeance on one who might be innocent. You are a knight, after all. First and foremost. Yes, you are likely correct in this, my friend. It wrenches my heart that Mara's death should go unpunished. There is little that can be done. I should not take vengeance upon a man my father believes is guilty only because of his pride. Could just as easily been a burglar, perhaps. And if it is this Sarek, gods will punish him even if the courts will not. It has been my experience that some crimes never end in punishment, by the law, gods, or otherwise. I would never let down my kin as you have, but then you are not me. I wish I could return to my father and convince him that this is the best way, but I am sure he will not even see me. He is a stubborn, vile man. Perhaps, in time, he shall see the truth of this matter. At least that is my hope. Okay, let us continue on your quest and leave this behind us. It leaves an ashen taste in my mouth that I would sooner forget. Alright, for now, Anomen refuses to take revenge for his sister's murder. That's a good thing. We don't need to be those vengeful types.
It shall be.
I have forgotten how much money it would take. How much money do we have? We have 23,000. What we need is... we need enough money to buy the shield so we can reflect the beholder rays. So there's that. Let's travel to... let's see, we were at the slums and I was pretty sure that wasn't the right spot. Is it the Bridge District? Or was it the... it's not the Temple District. It's either the docks or the bridge, so we're going to travel to the Bridge District.
You have been waylaid.
Uh-oh. We've been waylaid. Alright, everybody's immediately going to start attacking, which is great. It's brilliant.
Am I
but
needed?
if you have a spell, that would be fabulous. Let's see. What does this do again? Melf's acid arrow. last 2 rounds, let's see, yeah. For every 3 levels of the caster, the acid lasts for another additional round. The cool thing about this is, against a mage like this, it can disrupt your spellcaster.
I shall go forth at your command.
Anomen, attack this guy. Me,
On my honor.
attack that guy. Perfect. Mince,
You point,
you get
I
that guy.
punch.
Yes?
You, see if you can just hold these people. And you
I am ready.
Sheep.
I think.
Take this guy. Harry, get out of
Come
there.
faster than Chiquita.
You switch. Kill.
What can I do?
What you got for me, darling? Kill this wench, or she's gonna get something that's gonna hurt. Ah, like that. That's no good. It's no good. I don't like that.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Alright, Aaron. Let's see. This is party AI on. Cast Sanctuary on yourself, please.
You require my counsel,
Yeah,
yes?
good. Who's this? Insk. Anomen.
Point the sword, and
Kill
I
this
shall
person.
strike.
There we go. Everybody AI back on. Alright. Sanctuaries. Not
In
necessary.
time, I shall surely command more respect with these fools. Tis hardly much of a party that you have put together.
Oh, Anomen. How might you command more respect, Anomen? The life of a squire, though far better than the life I lived, neath my father, is not a place where one garners respect, no matter how deserved they are of such. In my knighthood, I shall be above the petty concerns of a field officer for the order. That is where I shall command more respect. Becoming a knight seems quite important to you. Aye, it is. I've worked all my life to become a knight. I've studied the holy books, and I've taken the foot soldier training and combat courses offered by the paladins. In short, I've bettered myself in every way so that I might someday be judged worthy of knighthood. Why are you not happy with your current position? You command respect as a warrior cleric, do you not? In the position that I fill now, even with my training among the clergy, I am little more than a glorified squire. At best, it would make me a field commander during a war. A knight, however, has something of the stature that a paladin enjoys. What made you want to become a knight? It is not any one thing that pushed me into knighthood. My father's cruelty and the death of my mother gave me more than enough reason to leave home. I've always dreamed of being a knight from the first time I saw an armored column from my mother's arm. Someday I will thunder beneath the radiant heart pennant. But time has passed quickly. We have adventuring to do, and I suggest that we get back to it. So do I, you
You need something?
blowhard.
Words, not words!
Minsk, tell
Where
us if there's
myth
anything
goes,
worth picking up.
evil stands aside.
These things. Now there's some mail. That's worth picking up. I think that's worth a couple of coins. Anybody else? What else we got here? Oh. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yes? Consider it done. What is my task?
Heal your friend here. She's still not completely well. Oh, you can't heal her.
Where shall I
That's funny.
display my skill
She
in
can only heal
expertise?
herself because she's still sanctuary.
On my honor. Yes?
Sanctuary. Alright, let's get down to the bridge. Alright, where was this Partey, the Five Flagons Inn? Was that it? I think so. Alright.
It shall be.
Oh, and this episode's running long.
Death awaits you.
You
Not I.
really should reconsider. You know it's in your best interests. I have told you that I have no interest in betraying my guild. I do not believe your lies. I have heard the stories.
Mere stories told to frighten you into staying with a dying organization. Why would they fear competition? Because they are weak. No! We have lost some members, but I have heard that many did not go willingly. Nonsense. They were as free in their wills as you are now. As you are now.
Hey you! Give me your money now, or you're gonna regret it. Comprehend, yes? I comprehend that you're trying to ply your trade on the wrong person. You're about to be the one regretting it.
Yeah? Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Oh my goodness, we got muggers everywhere. Alright.
If memory serves.
Yoshimo, shoot this fool.
I'll help however I can.
You need to kill this guy. Let's see. Oh, what is this? Charm person. I don't want to use that on him. Just try and hold him. Oh, yeah.
Please, let me help.
What's that on him?
What is my task?
I'm clearly going to go for that guy too. Mince, go kill this guy.
I hear you well now.
Get it. Alright. Command, quickly.
I am the predator.
As you are now.
He's a monster.
There, isn't that better?
Who do you follow now? Yes, I know.
I see you lurking over there. I think it would be best if you moved on. No need in you losing your life over something as simple as this. I know of you. This is your end if you fail choosing when the time comes. Ours shall be the stronger guild, and you shall serve it well. Remember,
Oh my!
A solid
Vince,
hit.
go attack this guy.
Has his day.
Everyone, get this
On my
guy.
honor.
Oh, I love Command. It's so awesome. Oh,
Consider it
he
done.
went inside. He went in there. Coward. I've never seen that before. He ran away. It's kind of awesome. I'll leave that. I'm going to take that. I'm trying to sell it. We got to get enough to get that shield. Otherwise, the beholders are just a mess. Alright, I'm going to leave the game here. Folks, as always, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. If you leave a question or comment, I will answer. I will see you next time when we continue Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Thanks for watching.